Okay, yeah, whatever suits you best.
Thursday we have a total of 5 minutes.
So good evening, everyone. We are about to officially start Spoken Ink for this evening. My name is Kelly, and I am here from the Burnaby Writers Society. We are the organization that sponsors this reading series, so we're glad you're here with us. Tonight's guests, we have two of them, Candice James and Dawn Portelance. But before we get into that, I have a couple of announcements, because I know some of our regulars aren't here this evening, and some of our faces are new. So I'll just let you know that if you're interested in a writing group, the Burnaby Writers Society meets every, you have to be careful how you say this, the second Thursday of every month at Shadbolt Center for the Arts at 7:30, so you'd be welcome to join us there if you're looking for a writing group. And other than that, our reading series takes place every third Tuesday of the month, and we have a great lineup, and we're already booked well into 2015, if you can believe it or not. So we've got some great authors and poets lined up for the next couple of months. Next month is Bert Walker, who's going to be here as the guest reader, and we are throwing her a little launch party. She has been one of our regular participants in our monthly workshop meetings, and she's got a book out that she has put together in 1 year, and she did it in secret. And we are now celebrating with her because last meeting she pulled out this book and said, "It's here." Anyway, we were all quite amazed. So next month is also going to be a little bit more of a celebration with a launch party for one of our active members of the Burnaby Writers Society. I have an important announcement for the open mic section, which I will say now so that you can think about for later. We have Ken Adder or Alder? Ader. Okay, Ken Ader here filming this evening. So as you are reading, your reading will be filmed and made available to you afterwards via YouTube or Facebook or however you would wish to arrange for that to happen. You can speak with myself or with Ken. But if you do not want yourself posted on the internet or your reading, please let me know as well. I believe the 3 readers already signed up tonight have been okay with that. And in terms of how to get it from us, just touch base with me or Ken. We will make that arrangement for you. But it's very important that everyone here so far knows that we will be filming for tonight. And if you're not interested in that going up on the internet, let us know. All right, so I am going to dive right into Candice James' introduction along with Dawn. Many of you might be familiar with her because I've definitely seen her name everywhere, and this is the first reading that I get to meet her tonight. So Candice James is poet, writer, musician, singer, songwriter, and visual artist. She's currently in her second 3-year term as Poet Laureate of the City of New Westminster. She's the president of the Royal City Literary Arts Society, a full member of the League of Canadian Poets, board advisor to the International Muse, which is India, board advisor to the Federation of BC Writers, honorary professor at the International Arts Academy in Greece, past president of the Federation of British Columbia Writers, and past director of Spokane, past president of Slam Central, creator of the long-running events Poetic Justice and Poetry in the Park, and she is the recipient of Writers International Network's Distinguished Poet Award in 2013 and recipient of the Pantasi B Women of Prestige Award 2013 from the Philippines. She was a judge for the Jessamy Stursberg Canadian Youth Poet Award in 2012. So Candice is the author of 6 poetry books, A Split in the Water, Fiddlehead, I'll just name all the titles, Inner Heart, Bridges and Clouds, Midnight Embers, a book of sonnets, Shorelines, and tonight's featured reading, Ekphrasticism, Painted Words. Now for Dawn. Dawn is the artist behind the work that we see here. He is born and raised in Vancouver, British Columbia. He exhibited a passion for visual expression from a very young age. After studying art with Gordon Smith and Peter Aspel, he went on to make a living with his second passion, teaching art. He still teaches various teacher and artist groups and an ongoing workshop for artistically gifted young adults. He He has juried many exhibits and led many art conferences and workshops in Canada, the United States, and Australia. He has found the blend of both teaching art and producing art to be an excellent creative stimulus. So welcome to both Candice and Don. Thank you for joining us this evening.